Alright. We are back. This is day 8 now. Day 7 went very quickly. Too quickly. I'm gonna go this way around the cloud. Alright. Okay. I currently have a boatload of new wonderful items. We're heading to the theater right now so we can watch our silly little video for the day. Foreshadowing of all sorts. I don't need to be checking garbage bins anymore. I just have a lot of useful items right now.
I understand the ways of the stars. The logic of numbers is known to me.
Yes, mistress.
A solid body drowns in water. That's the law. Life falls to ashes and rises again. That's the law.
That is so, mistress.
You may fool around with anybody but me, the emissar of the almighty authorities. I know how this world was built. I know how life is in it. I know the laws that exist by. Everything was planned, simple, strict, and scaled.
True, mistress. Everything was planned so.
Let it be so. It's not the end of the world, just an epidemic. Disturbed adequacy. The law will prevail. I will restore the balance. Not everything is lost yet. I know where to look for the root of this evil.
Okay. So, our first day that the Inquisitor has been in town is over. And, we'll see what quest she sends us on today. I guess the, speaking section is a lot longer in Russian. Danielle was just sitting there for like an extra 20 seconds, glancing around. I'm trying to turn this down, it keeps getting louder and louder and louder. So yeah, just, the Inquisitor is very powerful and authoritative. Very symbolic of that. Oops, I just sent my notes flying. My cryptic notes that are not very helpful. Turn the sound back up a skosh. What are my quests today? Does it even tell me? Looks at the wrong day. I'm gonna go see young Vlad, I guess. That's where my notes point me to. We had an evening letter from the Inquisitor as well. The 7th day. This was sent like very late at night, 11 or midnight. And she says, yes, a severe trick was played with us. You know, Denkovsky, this is the cost of our status. Such people like we, hazardous and ingenious, are always thrown into hell, just in case, as the backup version, putting before us the purposes senseless and basically impossible. Perhaps we would think up something. An always winning card on which nothing is put. If it wins, fine. If bitten, no pity. At such attitude, only revenge is left. Severe revenge for such attitude. I hate hypocrisy. You probably too. So we shall force the hypocrites to regret about their hypocrisy. They believe that we, under no circumstances, are able to execute their commission literally, in that part where they have left nothing to be afraid of. To make a conscious decision, so they have told you. Make it, be afraid of nothing. To exterminate at any cost, but extremely graceful, they have told me. There will be enough for them. However, we shall discuss this tomorrow. Burn this letter. I am in despair. Aglasia. Let's see. Oh yes, because I needed another one of those. Oh, there's a drunk. That's one thing that I actually do want still, are more recovery items. You can never have too many. At worst, if you have too many, you can sell them. So yeah, there's never a too many for these things. And you actually get quite a bit of money for selling bandages. Even on days when the prices drop, you still will make quite a bit selling bandages. So here we are at Young Vlad's to see if I can get his quest early. Yes, you for certain have many questions, but all of them may wait, except for one, the most painful. It perhaps cannot be postponed. We have already lost too much time. The rubbish flows, and besides, your visit to the apiary, better finish with it at once. What my visit to the apiary has to do with that. May you see, I have received the data from my informer, a rather reliable source, though he is the worm. The information there is a stream of false panacea from the apiary. Let me be sincere. I have a direct interest in this matter. Therefore, I want to appeal to your help. This concerns you too. What about your interest? Very simple. Panacea is not much, this is obvious. My kind friend Barak, whose opinion is actually the most authoritative here, asserts that at best about 15 portions can be produced. I am interested in them to get in good hands. Are you sure that the true panacea exists? Oh yes, since yesterday. This is checked up. The Inquisitor, by the way, is aware of everything. Only the information is still secret, for the obvious reasons. What is known about these manufacturers? The matter is that these bastards are covered, yes, by your honest name. They say that it is your recipe and, so to say, show the patent. I do not know what they show there, but your name is enough to naive people, and the history with the little heart is already known in narrow circles. The heart was cut out by Barak. I have nothing to do with that. Well, anyway, they get alive hearts for now in the apiary. There is no lack of such material, and prepare a medicine at the eyes of the customer. You can imagine what turns out at them. I have understood you well. You say they are arranged in the apiary? My informer has told that it is in some little room in the long case. He did not see them himself. I shall find these bastards, and then I'll return to you. It will be a hard conversation. Alright, so... the Inquisitor actually wanted to talk to us too, but I don't think she will talk to us so early in the morning. I mean, she did send her letter, so maybe she will talk to us, and I can stop by there really quick to talk to her. I don't like to do this too often, but I think I'm gonna drop a save out here before I head out to her, just in case. I'm not allowed to speak to her because that'll save us some time. I'm gonna check these bins. Not so much for the water, but for potentially getting some needles. Oh, man. I almost walked right into that, guys. Alright. This is supposed to be an infected area. How many bullets? I don't know if I want to waste a handgun bullet. I do have the shotgun. Oh, I wonder... Whoa. I don't think the guard will survive, but I might be able to get past this guy just in time. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're gonna run into Eve's to escape this rat. That may or may not even be chasing us. I haven't heard it squeak again. I'm gonna stop in here really quick. Alright, so she has nothing to say to us. Alright, so I'm gonna get up to the Inquisitors and we'll see if it was worth walking all the way out here or not. If not, I can always cut some of the video off so I don't waste people's time. Let's see. Because she did send us a late night letter, so we'll see.
The sleeping group has not coped well with the task.
Alright, so she says, the first part of the game has ended, Bachelor Dinkowski. The sense of it was like this. The authorities have given you a Jesuit task to find out the truth, and at once they made a reservation. This truth should have appeared pleasant. The pledge was your honor, and the destiny of your laboratory. Do you want me to tell you something? Tell. Tanathika is already destroyed. On its place now there are piles of broken stone mixed with the ashes of your researches. Your papers are burnt. The damned Telman personally ordered to supervise that, and now I shall tell you about the law. Alright, tell. The law consists that the unnatural, everything that tries to overcome the laws of this world inevitably collapses by the logic of the world. The illness is only a tool of this logic, this instrument of inevitability. I agree, this idea is not new to me. This already occurred to me. Inevitability, terrible inevitability. This is actually your enemy. The enemy which is impossible to win. Never, for nobody. The unique way to master it is to remove from its way everything dear to you. Don't make inevitability your enemy. Alright, so probably such speeches had a sense prior to the beginning of the epidemic. With this enemy, excuse me, I have to battle, and you too. Yes, the second part of the game begins. Now our task is to be true to ourselves. We shall hold the word given to the authorities. I actually have given the same. We shall find out the truth. We eliminate an extra detail from the mechanism and stop the pestilence before it swallows up the world. We just need to find why it began. So we have returned to the source. I am sorry for an unsuccessful pun. The source. I shall tell you where to search for the source, so you understand well what is the law. I think yes. And I think no. I'll tell you about the law. This is not the law of a state, it's the law of the nature. When an unclear evil comes